in this room, how smart you are. Don't want to offer you, but we got some great people already spoke, a couple of them, and a couple of them are still online. After me, they're coming. They can give you plenty of advice. But I'll leave you with something very simple. Simple as this. The America founded under three principles: God, guts, and glory. Right? Become a superpower. You are a superpower. You don't have the guns, but have the guts to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. You are as good as anybody else in this world. You can do it. My congratulations to all of you. Good luck to you, and don't settle for less. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on this wonderful achievement. You have made us proud, you have made your parents proud, and the entire community proud. Only 25% of the young people in your age bracket are able to attend college. For others, life happens, and they are unable to attend college. Maybe later, but not at this time. Less than 7% of the global population has a college degree. So it's really a very special club that you're going to join, inshallah. I want to make 2 points here. First of all, life has ups and downs, right? It's a journey, as someone said. And you never know where the next turn is going to take you to. You're going away from your families for the first time in your lives, for many of you, and you're going to have some setbacks. Hopefully no tragedies, but you're going to have some setbacks. It could be a difficult professor, it could be a poor grade you receive, it could be a difficult course, it could be a friend who doesn't turn out to be a good friend, something. When something like that happens, don't despair, right? Don't give up. I've been dean of a business school for 13 years. And I'm surprised when students come to me to drop out of college. They have to get a signature. And I ask them why. And sometimes the reasons are so simple. They got an F or a D in a course, or they ran into someone who did not treat them well. Don't do that. Keep your eyes on the ball. Keep your eyes on the big picture, right? You're going to college to further your education. And that education is going to have tremendous returns for you. As an economist, we talk about the rate of return on investment. There is no better investment for you and your parents than to invest in your college education. And of course, education is not cheap. Not only you're going to spend 4 years of your life, but they're going to be a tuition. It's not cheap. But the rate of return is excellent. You are in college, you want to develop a network, right? And the most important part of that network is your professors. Get to know your professors. I am a professor. Professors are like every human being. They want students to like them, and they want to get to know you. So don't feel shy about going after the class, asking the professor if you could come and see him or her, praising him or her for something that you learned, and so on. This is not trying to curry favor. This is just a human thing to do. The second thing I want to tell you is that you have to stay focused. There are things that will happen in college that could take you away from the goal. I teach in Prairie View University. Most of the students don't graduate in 4 years. Even in 6 years, many students don't graduate, right? So you should set a goal that you want to graduate in 4 years and then move on to other things. Graduate school, work, and so on. It's really important to stay focused in college. And so it's important the kind of circle of friends that you have. So hold high standards, reach for the stars, and good luck. Thank you.
What a thrill to see so many bright, talented young people reach this milestone in their lives.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. Your parents, grandparents, and families, and all of us here are rightfully very proud of you. A big thanks to everyone for supporting these young people along their way. I salute you all. Before I start, I want to say a few things that is something that's common to all the speakers that have come before me and myself. It's a little saying. Everything comes to us that belongs to us if we create the capacity to receive it. Okay? So all of us have to create the capacity to receive what belongs to us. If we create the capacity, it will come. Anybody can guess who said this? Rabindranath Tagore. Okay? You should be proud of that. So, I want to start tonight with a quote from one of my favorite American heroes, Benjamin Franklin. He said, and I agree, life's tragedy is we get old too soon and wise too late. Let me share some of my perspectives and experiences, and I hope some of it may be useful so that you get wise before you get old, which obviously I did not. Tonight, I'm going to talk about a few things. My background, what kind of work you're graduating into, and hopefully a few advice I can share. Who am I? I think my story may be relevant to you because here is an ordinary guy, an immigrant, making good, quote unquote, some people say successful. Later on at the end, I will tell you what my definition of success is. My message to you is this: like many of the other speakers, follow your dreams. If all of us, the people that have been speaking before you, can make it, you can make it. You graduates have plenty of role models to look besides me. Bangladeshis are a large part of the Houston success story. Like the speakers before me, there are over 15,000 of us holding down jobs, contributing to the economy, helping our communities, contributing in every area: education, healthcare, energy, business, and the arts. We have successful doctors, lawyers, engineers, teachers, accountants, realtors, travel agents, musicians, all contributing to make Houston not only a great place to live, but a vibrant, diverse, multicultural, global city of the world. In a few years, it'll be your turn. The great Maya Angelou said, I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. I believe this 100%. I attribute a significant part of my success to what I call ART, a simple acronym that I would like to share with you, A-R-T. A is for attitude. I always make an effort to see things from the other person's perspective before jumping to conclusions. No matter how difficult a task, how difficult a colleague, partner, or client, I never give them control of my feelings. I do my best to keep a positive attitude. For me, the glass is always half full. I try very hard not to blame others rather than find a solution. My attitude has more than compensated for my grades, which weren't the best in the world. R is for respect. The only way you can earn respect is by showing respect. Because of my positive attitude, I was able to become one of the youngest vice presidents in my first job. I then had to work with my colleagues, clients, partners much older than I was. For me to survive and thrive, I had to quickly earn their respect. I did that by first showing them my respect. Trust me, you can achieve much more from mutual respect than mutual distrust. And our culture also teaches that to us, both from the religious point of view, from our heritage, so please remember that. Finally, T is for teamwork. I've always surrounded myself with people smarter than I am. I learned early that if we work in teams, 1 + 1 can be 4 or 5. If we work on our own, 1 can sometimes be half. I've been in management for over 20 years, and I've found over and over that the most successful people are not necessarily the brightest, but the ones that can work in teams. And of course, if you're bright and you're a team player, you can hit it out of the ballpark. Intelligence is becoming a commodity. The differentiator to success, my friend, is attitude, respect, and teamwork. Number 2, don't blame others for your setbacks. Number 3, when things go well, always give credit to others. 4, don't talk all the time. Listen to your mentors and learn from them. Number 5, don't brag about yourself. Let others point out your virtues and strong points. 6, give someone else a hand. When a friend is hurting, show that friend you care. Nobody likes an overbearing big shot. As you succeed, be kind to people. Thank those who help you on the way. 9, don't be afraid to shed a tear when your heart is broken because a friend is hurting. And number 10, say your prayers. Any guess who said all this? Somebody that lives in this town, jumped off a plane for his 90th birthday. That's right, Bush Sr. That was his advice to the leaders. Okay? And you are the future leaders of this country. Again, you see the emphasis is on the soft side, to be a gentle human being, and often success. Number 2, don't blame others for your setbacks. Number 3, when things go well, always give credit to others. 4, don't talk all the time. Listen to your mentors and learn from them. Number 5, don't brag about yourself. Let others point out your virtues and strong points. 6, give someone else a hand. When a friend is hurting, show that friend you care. Nobody likes an overbearing big shot. As you succeed, be kind to people. Thank those who help you on the way. 9, don't be afraid to shed a tear when your heart is broken because a friend is hurting. And number 10, say your prayers. Any guess who said all this? Somebody that lives in this town, jumped off a plane for his 90th birthday. That's right, Bush Sr. That was his advice to the leaders. Okay? And you are the future leaders of this country. Again, you see the emphasis is on the soft side, to be a gentle human being.
Hear what she has to say. So failure is not fun. She says failure is not fun. It can be awful. But living so cautiously that will never fail is worse. So you have to take chances in your life. Now, Steve Jobs from Apple says, don't settle. Don't take a second-class option. Don't take anything less. This is Steve Jobs. Don't settle. Now, there is a man, you all know, he's big. It's called the Governor, is that what it is? Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is something important. This guy says some really, really profound things. He said, this is important. Just remember, you can climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pocket. So you can want all these things you want. You can have all your fire in the belly. But if you're going to stand, you are not going to be able to climb the ladder with the hands in your pocket. You need to use them. So at the end, these are some people, those who have given some good advice. I'm going to go back to Quran, and I'm going to go back to a surah that we all can relate to. It's Surah Al-Asr, and I'm going to summarize it, and I'm going to conclude with that. With all these things we want to do, with all these things we want you to accomplish, Surah Al-Asr says, be patient, have faith, do the right things, stay in the path of truth and honesty, be patient. Wish you the best. Salam.